For the past few years, we have reported problems with the foster care system here in Texas. Problems ranging from children sleeping in state offices to lawsuits, sharing stories of abuse and neglect. Central Texas Table of Grace and Carrying Hope are two nonprofits with the mission to help these children. In a partnership with Carrying Hope, today KXAN staff helped put together these hope packs for children entering foster care. These kits provide necessities and comfort when they move to a new temporary home. And to give us a better perspective on the system, I sat down with a local judge who talks about that tough transition from a child's biological home to foster care. Joining us is the Honorable Aurora Martinez Jones, who presides over the 126th District Court and is a child welfare specialist. Thank you so much for joining us, Judge.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
I want to give people a sense as to how many children we're talking about. So what is the current number of children in the foster care system in Central Texas right now? And on average, how many go into foster care each year?
So about right now, we probably have about 1,200 kids who are currently being served in the foster care system. That number is going down, actually, and this is a trend that we've started seeing more heavily this year. I think some of that has to do with the pandemic and some changes that are happening in child welfare. What we see is really in Central Texas, what we're looking at, and in Travis County, I can speak to our numbers. We usually have anywhere between maybe 55 to 60 new cases every single month. But this year in 2021, it's been under 50 cases each month that we've seen new coming into Travis County with children going into foster care.
In talking with children in foster care, they've told me that when you're in foster care, life is so uncertain. They never know where they're going to go next. They never know if they'll come home to the place they left for school, for example. You know, I'm wondering, can you describe those initial moments when a child is removed from his or her biological home? What types of things are they facing? I know just from talking to them that this can happen at any time of the day, even overnight. So can you just describe those initial moments for us?
The unfortunate reality is that when a child is removed from their parent, that initial time, it can be extraordinarily traumatic. I've heard of situations with children crying, not wanting to leave their parents. The reality is that someone they do not know working for the state agency is picking them up, putting them in a vehicle with some of their belongings, not all of them, and taking them someplace they do not know. That's scary for anybody. And to imagine children going through that process is just extraordinary that that's the way that we do it. I believe there are better ways to do it. I believe there's a better model for how that kind of transition has to occur. But we have had such a hard time to focus on some of those aspects of improving our system because of the other crises that come and really take priority.
Judge Martinez Jones, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.